Friends of Michael Eldridge, that's all of you. We are unboxing today with a little bit of commentary. If you just want me to rip open the box and that's it, go to a different video and don't downlike this video because I told you there's commentary. But let's take a look at this. This looks awesome. We love Codenames. I'm assuming you already love it too. It's great. By Czech Games Edition, most importantly by Vlada, who is amazing. I don't even see his up there at the top, of course. Vlada is awesome. Possibly not even his best game, but it may be his best as far as being accessible. I said this in my Marvel one that I unboxed earlier too, and it's so true. This game just has such universal appeal and works for so many situations, from serious strategic gamers who really want to get into the psychology of it and the wordplay and the cleverness, to fun party game people playing with such a huge, wide number of possible player counts. And now with this Disney edition, so lovely. I know it's been out for a little while, but it's new to me. I've played it just once, but I've never owned it, and I love Disney, I love Marvel. I'm glad Vlada is taking his most successful game, I think, despite making those wonderful games like Mage Knight and Bunny Bunny Moose Moose and Space Alert, all wonderful games, and this one just being the one that just cracked into the mainstream super hard, super intensely. We even have the nice kind of shine and sheen on Mickey and Minnie Mouse, who, as Onion News pointed out recently, are really inexplicably the main characters of Disney. There's no reason they should represent Disney. They haven't really had a good movie. They're outdated. They're not super charismatic. But whatever, who cares? They're iconic. You can see even by silhouette with the ears and everything. So, we're opening it up here. Standard size box that we saw from the other Codenames so far. Let's see, Disney Family Edition. Instructions. Let's right off the bat see what we notice any difference. Just like with Harry Potter, and which is in the duet format, but in terms of gameplay. And also like with Marvel Avengers, which is in the same standard gameplay. We have pictures on one side. Excuse me, and we have words on the other side. Long day. Easy key grid. Advanced key grid. Oh, that's a different thing. We didn't used to have this with other games where we had the easy key and the advanced key. In the other games, it's always just been the advanced key, but it makes sense. This is a family game. You want to appeal to family. Just make it so that there's a simpler, easier setup, and there's no assassin. That's kind of fun. That's the thing that makes this different. What I've noticed is that with each and every Codenames, there's something that makes it a little different, whether it's a required mechanism or a variant. In this case, it's a variant. Playing with a 4x4 grid instead of 5x5, and playing it so that there's no assassin. That's huge, and that can certainly make it easier and more fun and more understandable for younger kids. I love that. Well done, Czech Games Edition and Vlada. I assume he's living in some palace somewhere, just living off his riches, surrounded by, taut, sweaty, hot women who are... This is a family game review. What am I doing? I'm so sorry. Let's see. All right, red team cards. It's telling you how to play Codenames, but we're assuming you already know how to play it. We know that we've got the blue team, and we know that we have the red team and the double agent, as they call it sometimes, the one that flips based on who goes first. Kind of forgot that rule briefly in my last unboxing. And the neutral cards, not kind of bland all looking, a little bland, but perhaps that simple color scheme is necessary when you're playing with younger kids. And younger kids do love Disney, but of course everyone can love Disney. It is for kids, it's for grown-ups, it's for adults, it's for everybody. So it is explaining how you play. The layout of this book is a little bit different, but basically has the same information. There's also the 2-player, 3-player variants that we saw earlier. Expert Clue Unlimited. So I forget how much of that stuff is standard from Codenames original and how much was just added in later. This thing might be useful. Already know the game? If you already know how to play Codenames or Codenames Pictures, you can probably jump right into playing a game immediately. Things to keep in mind. There are key cards for the easy version with a 4x4 grid and key cards for advanced play, 5x5 grid, deciding which you are going to play before setup. Rules for the advanced game are on page 10. A refresher on clue giving, number of guesses, and valid clues that are allowed. It's recommended. That's always recommended. All right, so that's the rule book. Spent too much time there. I'm sorry, kinda. Here we have our neutral cards, kind of plain, kind of simple tile. Feels less thick than sometimes the others, but that might just be my own psychology at it. Lovely so far, that kinesthetic feeling, the tactile pleasure. You're just going to have to trust me on what that's like. All you can do is see me doing it, live vicariously through my fingers right now. Villain, that's my cat. He's trying to knock over the camera. Alright, and now here we have the blue team. Very cool. I like the little silhouettes of Disney characters throughout. That's actually a little bit more exciting and fun than I reckoned. I had the idea of mixing this with Marvel and mixing that with Duet. And I can see mixing either with Duet, using the Duet rules of playing it cooperatively with just two players or two teams that are both working with each other but can't communicate with each other. And I liked the fun idea, to me fun, of the juxtaposition that doesn't make any sense, you know, for the Lion King to be mishmashing with Iron Man and so forth. But to me that was fun. However, just in terms of the aesthetics of these tiles, including the double agent guy here, that is where I am unsure about how to play. I kind of wish the assassin was like some badass Disney villain, I guess, instead of just an X. But that's alright. So I guess these tiles could have been a little cooler, but maybe they need to be simple because it is the cards themselves that have the, you know, very imaginative pictures and the very, you know, specific Disney words on them. We're punching these out real quick. Pretty good quality, as usual, that you can expect from Czech Games Edition. Little fun fact, that might not be a fact, but I think all of the boxes for every game they've ever made, except Mage Knight and the Dungeon ones, have exactly the same size box, from Bunny Bunny Moose Moose to Codenames to everything else. They just love this particular size box. Hey, a turtle dinosaur guy. It's kind of fun. And just like with Marvel, and I think Codenames Pictures. No, Pictures is pictures on both sides, actually. Pictures is very interesting, the fact that there are no words to work with. Whereas with this one, it's pictures on one side, words on the other. We've got Arlo. We've got the hair lady from Tangled. What's her name again? Rapunzel, of course. We have this guy with an awesome personality. We've got this lady with the cool hair ears from everyone's favorite Robin Hood. Oh, we have a bunch of Robin Hood stuff together, so there's might be some shuffling in order, or some of this might just be coincidence. Oh, my lightning went off. Sorry about that. We've got Pocahontas. We've got Lady and the Frog and the Frog. They're all here, and let's see how they kind of, yeah, it's, I wish it was even slightly less faded, the top words, but I think it's been like that for all of the Codenames games, so that's okay. Flick. Genie. Hey, Genie from Aladdin? Yeah! Love it. Aladdin. Palace. There's a lot of Aladdin stuff in a row, so I think there's clearly some shuffling in order. They're not pre-randomized. But that's lovely. These are great. We love them all. There's even another set here as well. Okay. Spot. That's not a Disney thing. Yes, it is, I'm sure. I don't know this person, actually. Hakuna Matata. Yeah. That's right. Simba. You have all the Lion King stuff in a row. Zazu. Everyone loves Zazu. Everyone's favorite token white guy in the Lion King universe. Bonsai. Oh, I didn't realize. Timon. It feels like there should be a silent E at the end, doesn't it? Timon is what it looks like to me. But perhaps I'm just being ethnocentric. Pumbaa. It's very cute. I love Disney. Disney's wonderful. Who doesn't love Disney? So having these all face up seems like it's delightful with having just going by the cards, you know? And then if people want to check the bottom of what they're called, they can, but it just makes it more colorful and interesting and no less word-based because it's still about the secret word and about what could be working with that. So I like that a lot. What's the black dragon called? It's Maleficent's black dragon. Dragon doesn't have a name. That's pretty cool. All right, well, give me, feedback. Try to be nice about it if you can, but if you can't, I understand it's the internet. About how I should do these unboxing and commentary videos. If I should do them, I'm going to do more probably either way. But, yeah. Excited for this. And you can, even if you shouldn't aesthetically or thematically or whatever, you can combine any Codenames games together pretty much. And there's a couple different fundamental systems, such as Codenames Regular and Codenames Duet. But beyond that, they still combine completely. You just switch the mechanisms. Thank you very much for watching. Please like or subscribe. All of those things help me in my fragile little existence. And have a great day.